Hi guys, this is editorial analysis for 23rd November 2016. Let's go to the first one. This is from the Indian Express. It talks about the importance of Asia Pacific, the region Asia Pacific in India's foreign policy, our trade and our defense sector. So it gives out various reasons why we should start focusing on this region and we should get to our act together as soon as possible. The author here gives 11 points. We'll discuss this editorial in 11 points. Firstly, he writes, this region is home to some of the world's leading and the fastest growing economies. Secondly, about 45% of the world's population lives here. Thirdly, half of the world's container traffic and 1/3 of bulk cargo traverses the Indian Ocean. Fourthly, 40% of the world's offshore oil production comes from Indian Ocean. Fifthly, nearly half of the world's energy supplies emerges through this region. Sixthly, Asia's defense expenditure is larger than that of Europe. Seventhly, militarization of the region is expected to grow in future because of the resources that the region has. Eighthly, after the failure of Trans-Pacific Partnership, the role of United States in the region is going to diminish. Ninthly, China already has their things like One Belt, One Road in the region, Maritime Silk Road, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and it's very aggressive in South China Sea. So they already have their act together and we don't. 10th, North Korea also has developed nuclear capacity. 11th, so we have to face the new realities and we have to work towards ensuring peace, prosperity and stability of the region in the future. And that is the importance of the Asia Pacific region in our foreign policy. Let's move on to the second editorial. This is from Hindu. It says that Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance has expressed concerns about government's proposal to change the 4-year time limit for state-level drug regulatory approval to 10 years. The Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance argues that it results in long and damaging data exclusivity. Data exclusivity is a kind of an intellectual property protection wherein clinical trials and other data submitted by an originator drug company cannot be used to develop generic drugs. And earlier this was 4 years, now they are thinking of making it 10 years. Now this protection enables the originator company to take necessary commercial incentive to conduct expensive trials and take a potential drug to the market. Blocking generic entry for some years helps the drug companies invest in clinical trials. So this was a very technical sounding editorial. Basically it says that earlier if a company has developed a drug, then they couldn't make generic drugs out of it for about 4 years, and now if this change comes into place, then they won't be able to make generic drugs for about 10 years. So the Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance has expressed concerns about this proposal of the government. Let's move on to the third editorial. This is from Economic Times. So we did some recommendations to improve the safety of railways yesterday. We'll do some more today. So they're Economic Times suggests 3 more recommendations on the safety of railways. Firstly, there should be maintenance of the existing tracks. Secondly, signaling and tracking of trains must be modernized to incorporate satellite positioning. And thirdly, Computerized coordination will do away with clearing of tracks excessively in advance for high-speed trains and enable better utilization of track capacity. So, that's it for today, 23rd November 2016. Thank you.